Brilliance Audio presents Punished by Penelope Bloom, performed by Kate Waldron and Alexander Sindees.
Mr. Steele? Asks a hesitant voice. I look up to see my new secretary poking her head into my office. I gesture roughly for her to hurry up and come in. She straightens her skirt and noisily crosses the distance to my desk. Click, click, click. Her cream-colored heels look uncomfortable, and there's no way the tight pencil skirt she wears isn't cutting off her circulation. She sets the file on my desk, making sure to lean forward enough that I could have an eyeful of her cleavage if I wanted. But I'm not in the mood. She's not my type, for starters, and the last thing I need right now is to get entangled in another relationship that could hurt the image of my company. I've spent too long trying to fix the public's opinion of me to throw it away now. A few years ago, I might have taken her up on her obvious offer, adding fuel to the public's opinion of me as a playboy billionaire. I was young, successful, filthy rich, and filthy between the sheets. Eventually, my business partners started to wonder if I was taking the company seriously. The fuckers tried to maneuver behind my back to take my own company out from under me. Their mistake. I left every last one of them in financial ruin. No mercy. No regrets. Now, I trust very few people. There's my little sister and my business partner, Dean. That's it. Everyone else can go fuck themselves as far as I'm concerned.
Sir?
The secretary has worked her way around the side of my desk and I can smell her perfume. It's nice, but she's wearing too much. She's trying too hard and I can practically hear her heart thundering in her chest. I snatch the thick envelope from her hands and let it flop loudly in front of me. I temple my fingers in front of my forehead, breathing out my frustration. It's not her. It's this week. Hell, it's this year. My patience has been pushed too far. I can feel myself on the verge of snapping. That's all, I say, forcing a calmness into my voice that I don't feel.
I blow a loose lock of hair out of my face only to have it fall right back where it was in the first place. I sigh, feeling exhausted, but a little hopeful. The room is filled with boxes of baby onesies, headbands, little baby-sized socks with decorative frills. My business started out with an Etsy account and a Cameo machine and grew to be this in a few months. At first it felt like my dream was finally coming true. To keep up with the orders, I had to bring my friend Scarlett on as an employee. My head feels like it is going to spin right off my neck when I start to think about taxes, healthcare, business insurance, and the tangle of other complications that come with this step for my company. I do what I always do when I start to get stressed about money, though. I remember the trust fund my Uncle Adam left for me. When I turn 26 tomorrow, it's all mine. 100 grand. It will be enough to cover the loans I had to take out to rent this office space and the debt I've already taken on from trying to finish my design classes and all of my other bills. It will give me a fresh start, and the thought makes me giddy. It's all going to work out, Emmeline. Scarlett is looking down at her phone as she crosses the room and accidentally trips over a box of onesies. She teeters to the side, stretches her arms out like a tightrope walker, and does an elegant little spin to catch her balance, all without even dropping her phone. She bows theatrically toward me with a big, cocky smirk. Scarlett has been a dancer her whole life, and she's the clumsiest, graceful person I've ever seen. Sometimes I think the only reason she's so good at avoiding face planting all the time is she has so much practice at nearly doing it. Smooth, I say, grinning. Whoa, she says, nudging a box with one toe. When did you finish heat transferring the vinyl onto all these? Last night, I say. She plants a fist on her hip, eyeing me. Scarlett has the red hair to match her name. I'm always jealous of how she can make something as simple as the grungy t-shirt and jeans she's wearing look sexy. She's not even wearing shoes, and she still looks like she just walked off a fashion shoot. Last night, As in after you told me you were headed home because you had already spent all day working? You could say that. We really need to find you a boyfriend. I think you could use a good hard fuck.